You know that feeling when the main character shows up and instantly breaks the entire power scale? That's what we're talking about today. From sword-wielding monsters to magical gods in disguise, these anime protagonists don't just win, they dominate. Welcome to the world of broken abilities, god-tier skills, and pure anime chaos. Here are 10 overpowered characters who make every fight look effortless. At number 10, it's the reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world, Seika Lamprogue. He may look like your average quiet student, but don't let the calm face fool you. Behind that poker face is the soul of the most legendary exorcist to ever live. Seika doesn't swing swords or cast flashy spells. Instead, he summons deadly yokai, bends ancient spirit arts to his will, and sets deadly traps with cursed talismans. Outsmarted, overwhelmed, and totally outclassed, Seika's always 10 steps ahead. At number 9, it's No Game, No Life. Sora and Shiro. This sibling duo doesn't just play games, they own them. Sora and Shiro are unmatched masterminds, capable of outwitting anyone with pure brain power and flawless teamwork. Bluffing, hacking the rules, reading minds, you name it, they've done it. Forget brute strength. These two take down god-tier opponents with nothing but genius-level strategy and a smug smile. Watching them turn the tables on god-level opponents with a smirk is a pure satisfaction. At number 8, I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. Born into nobility, Lloyd de Saloum carries the mind of a reincarnated soul and the weight of a forgotten era. Lloyd isn't your average prince. He's a magic-obsessed prodigy with an insatiable thirst for arcane knowledge. From a young age, he began deciphering ancient grimoires and experimenting with forbidden magic that even seasoned mages feared to touch. While others train for years to master basic spells, Lloyd casually rewrites the very laws of magic, creating spells that defy logic and reshape reality. His genius, combined with his royal status, makes him both a beacon of hope and a potential threat. Moving on to number 7, Overlord. Suzuki Satoru was just a regular guy who loved playing a fantasy game. But when the game shuts down, he suddenly wakes up inside it. Now living as his character, Ainz Ooal Gown, a powerful undead overlord. He controls a giant underground base called Nazarick and commands loyal followers who see him as a god. With super strong magic and smart thinking, Ainz starts exploring this new world. He's careful, clever, and always planning ahead. Every battle, every move, he's always one step ahead of everyone else. At number 6, the rising of the shield hero, Naofumi Iwatani. He starts as an ordinary guy, but everything changes when he's suddenly summoned to another world as the shield hero. Unlike the other heroes, he can't attack, only defend. Things get worse when he's betrayed, framed, and abandoned by the very people who summoned him. Left with nothing but a shield and his determination, Naofumi slowly rises from rock bottom. He trains hard, thinks smarter, and turns his so-called weakness into his greatest strength. With cursed shields and loyal allies by his side, he becomes a powerful and feared protector, one who never gives up no matter how cruel the world gets. And if you are still here, you're clearly in it for the ride. So hit the like, subscribe, and get ready, because things are about to get next level insane. We're diving into characters so powerful, so unpredictable, they'll bend the rules of reality and then rewrite them just for fun. Number 5, Sword Art Online. Nicknamed the Black Swordsman, Kirito is the ultimate solo player and a true legend in the world of Sword Art Online. With lightning-fast reflexes, incredible strategic thinking, and the rare ability to wield 2 swords at once, he quickly rises above the rest. From surviving the deadly game where logging out meant death to diving into other virtual realms, Kirito adapts to every system and always pushes his limits. Whether he's taking on powerful bosses, saving entire worlds, or protecting the people he cares about, he's a one-man army who turns the tide of battle with a single strike. When Kirito draws his blades, Elucidator and Dark Repulsor, you know things are about to get serious. Coming in at number 4, it's Scissor 7, a forgetful, laid-back barber by day and a telekinetic assassin by night. He's not your average island resident. On the surface, he's just trying to live a peaceful life, giving haircuts and staying out of trouble. But when danger comes knocking, his hidden past cuts its way back into the spotlight. Armed with psychic control over scissors and a mysterious past as a top-tier killer, Seven faces off against rival assassins, criminal gangs, and the occasional absurd villain, from giant crabs to mind-controlling organizations. Despite its wacky humor and cartoonish art style, Scissor 7 surprises viewers with stylish fight choreography, emotional depth, and unexpected story twists. Beneath the comedy is a story of identity, redemption, and a man trying to escape his bloody past. At number 3, ReZero starting life in another world. Subaru Natsuki. He isn't strong in the traditional sense, but his power to rewind time after dying turns him into a psychological powerhouse. Each death resets the world around him, but the emotional scars stay with him. He learns from every failure, every death, and every trauma, using that pain to grow sharper, wiser, and more determined. While others see only a weak, reckless boy, Subaru quietly becomes a master of strategy and sacrifice. His growth makes him terrifying in his own way, not because of brute strength, but because he refuses to give up, no matter how many times he breaks. Number 2, the Eminence in Shadow. Sid Kaganu. He lives for one thing, being the mastermind in the shadows. To the world, he's just another background character, quiet, unremarkable, and perfectly average. But behind the scenes, he's the founder of Shadow Garden, a secret organization that fights sinister cults and dark conspiracies. When it comes to strength, Sid plays in a league of his own. He can obliterate elite enemies without even trying, all while delivering dramatic monologues like a true edgy anti-hero. What makes him truly dangerous, though, is that even he doesn't always realize how insanely powerful he really is. Everything he does as a joke or act often turns out to be frighteningly real, and that's what makes him terrifying in his own absurd way. And finally, it's none other than the anime of the year, Solo Leveling. The ultimate glow-up story, Jinwoo starts off as the weakest hunter alive, barely surviving the lowest dungeons, but after a life-or-death encounter, he gains a mysterious system that lets him grow stronger without limits. From commanding a shadow army to taking on world-ending threats, he climbs to the top, one level at a time. Each battle feels like a cinematic boss rush, and Jinwoo doesn't just defeat monsters, he becomes the nightmare they fear. His journey drags him through betrayal, bloodshed, and impossible odds, forging him into something far beyond human. With jaw-dropping animation, intense world-building, and non-stop dark fantasy hype, Solo Leveling doesn't just raise the bar, it is the bar for modern power fantasy. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed the list of overpowered anime characters. Let me know in the comments who your favorite OP character is, or if there's someone I missed. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more anime content coming your way.